Hello, my friends. Welcome back to a Music Monday. And for this Music Monday, we are going to be checking out like Moths of Flame's newest album that just came out on Friday. And so we're going to be checking that out. And I'm super excited. I've enjoyed some of the singles. One in particular is still on my. I listen to it all the time. It's Kintsugi. Kintsugi has been one of my favorite songs from like Moths of Flame. It's it's going to be hard. I don't think it'll overtake Empty the Same. Empty the Same or Even God Has a Hell. Those two songs, I think I might put Kintsugi over Even God Has a Hell. But those three songs are probably my favorite, like Moths of Flame songs. I know, like Moths of Flames, usually their fan base is more for their screaming and stuff like that, and that's a lot of people like their screaming stuff. I'm not a big. I like the vocalist screams. I do. Super big fan because YOTM, Year of the Moth, is one of my favorite songs as well. If I switch up like the variables in it of being like more heavy focused, because YOTM has a really fun riff, and it's a super fun song. It's super hype, a super energy song. But I like the mix. It's like I prefer the mix, especially when it comes to like Moths of Flames. Vocalist has a great voice, a wonderful voice, and I wish he sang with it more. But we're gonna find out. So for this album, Kintsugi is probably the only song on the album that I've checked out outside of the three other songs that have singing in it. Well, Kintsugi has more singing than screaming. I think there's maybe one or two of the singles that they've released that has singing in it, but it's very light singing. It's not a lot. But let's get switched over. We're gonna kind of make it quick, make the talking kind of quick because there are 7 songs that we're gonna be checking out. So we're looking at about probably 25 minutes. Haven't done a long video like this in a little bit. So let's get into it. Here's Over the Garden Wall. It's not in any order. It's only in the order of the songs I haven't checked out. So that's typically with my album reviews or reactions. I check out the singles I haven't checked out. Like Moths of Flames is one of my favorite bands. So excited to check out and see. But there's 7 songs. So you'll see me cut in and out of the full screen me and this. But yeah, I digress, and it's going to be great. But let's get rolling with Over the Garden Wall. Thank you guys so much for joining with me on this Music Monday. Let's do it. Okay. Excuse me. This is their last music video. Okay. Interesting. Definitely not going to be a light song. That is a really high scream. I like it. I do like that. That's fun. Speed up. Up there. Like I said, Kintsugi might end up being my favorite song on the album, but we're gonna see. This is how I'm imagining there's 7 songs to go, kind of just as heavy. I don't see a lot of singing in it, which is fine. I'm surprised by that. The chorus does not match, so far, any of the songs. There it is. I do appreciate it, though. completely changed verse 2. Wow. That was a fun riff. Oh wow, straight into it. Nice. I like the chorus a lot. It doesn't match the rest of the song though. Jeez. This is surprising me. Dude, jeez. Oh. Boo. Well, since it's a music video, I'll let it actually play through. But I will, Alright, there we go. Alright. So, surprise! Yeah, no, I was very surprised with that. Very happy with that. Dang it, I messed up. Very happy with that. So great start. Song's super groovy. Song is constant change. And yeah, which that's probably the main highlight from that. It's like, I love the chorus, but I love that the song does not repeat anything at all. Like, it either escalates or like even changes a lot, but I think that song very much showcased, I need to learn their names, but the singers, like he's super talented. Like, transition singers are amazing in my opinion. Singers that do both, essentially, is what I'm getting at. Singers that do both singing and screaming. Because when I've practiced and done, I'd say I'm not the best. It's like I like doing both. It just depends on type of screams. Like, The Devil Wears Prada is probably the best way I can manage both. Because I can do The Devil Wears Prada screams and transition well into the singing. But for some other bands, like Moths of Flame in general, one, because the singer's octave is a step higher than mine, so he can hit higher notes than I can, so I have to sing an octave lower. And so he's an octave higher than me, not a step. He's an octave higher than me, and I'm an octave lower, and so I have to sing an octave lower to match his tone and everything like that with the singing, because otherwise I hurt myself if I try to sing the highs. Or I push it. It's like, it has to be a really good singing day, or I have to have a lot of preparation to do a lot of to do a lot of that. And plus, with being a runner, it sucks because there are some days I deal with phlegm a lot, which makes my blaz really good, because then I can actually like get the clearing my voice and throat sound instead of actually just bleh. But enough of that. Let's roll into the second one. Yeah, so far, I very much, that's probably my second favorite. It's not better than Kintsugi, but the chorus, I think I like the chorus a lot better than Kintsugi's chorus, but I like Kintsugi a lot better overall as a song. But yeah, really good start. I'm enjoying that. That's another song I might put on a playlist and just replay it. But let's go with Gone Without a Trace. Again, this is taken from the album, The Cycles of Trying to Cope. So let's get into it. This is going to surprise me 100%, isn't it? Nice. Ooh, I like that. Definitely, yeah. If you've dealt with Moss, like Moths of Flames is a really good band to listen to. Unfortunately, but their lyrics are really, exactly the album. Oh, the ghost notes. So far, I'm loving this song. Yeah, see, I can't sing that high. I have to fray it. It's a fun riff. I like the chords behind it too. I wish it, added a couple more. Nice. Kind of adds that, like, more melancholy build. I wonder, are we going to go into chorus here? Normally, if you do that, no. You do something else. No. Ooh, the chord progression here with the leads. Nice. That's a good rhyme. Like the fade out here with the lead. Change up here to end the song. Nice. Let it fade out there. All right. Yeah, that song. Ooh, very emotional song, but like it's just listening to lyrics and stuff like that. I need to pull up the lyrics elsewhere, like on a different thing. But I run my ultra wide screen just as two separate monitors, which is better in my opinion. Because otherwise I don't get this layout when I do it that way. I have to kind of do screenplay and stuff like that. But yeah, no, the emotions in that song are just very much up there. And it was an all singing song. That was the more thing that caught me out. And so I'm getting surprised with this album so far. And I'm thoroughly loving it and thoroughly like kind of feeling a lot of emotion from this album, but we know they're gonna get heavy. We know. So no, great, wonderful song. Yeah, definitely so far 2 for 2. I'd say I'm kind of surprised that they did the singles that they did. Because I mean, I enjoyed those two songs a lot more than a couple of the other ones. But yeah, let's get into the next one. What do we see when we leave this place? See, typically with this song title, it can go either way, but I would think more soft song. Softer, not soft. But it can kind of do what Paradigm Trigger did too, where it's like kind of, I think it was that song. Yeah. There it is. Ooh. I like the mix up of singing there. Well, just the double vocals. Never mind. I wanted the double kick to continue. Nice offbeat cymbal. Singing chorus? Maybe? I don't think so. With how heavy it's going, that would surprise me. Wow. Nice. Dude. Nice. I wonder if they're going to play it the same. Blast beat. Like that same verse structure, nice. Jeez. Finally, yeah, this is one of my top albums so far. Nice. Switch up the chorus. Yeah, that surprised me. I thought it was going to end with that. Fraying the lyrics, nice. Definitely don't listen to this tone in mono audio. Don't listen to this song in mono. Don't. I think that's right. Mono, I think, is when it one sound. Listen to stereo because you get to catch the difference of the palm muting and stuff. Switching ears. Oh, it's over. Oh no. No! I didn't realize the song was over.
When I learned about mind
well, I don't want to learn about none of it. I hit play. Dumb. All right. Well, I was not expecting the song to just be over. Okay. Well then. I was so stuck on, so it's like the really cool thing. So if you, mono is one audio. If for those who don't know a lot about sound, I recently learned that probably a year or two ago, which makes sense. But it was just kind of like where it would be one sound for both ears, right? But with that song specifically, you get to hear, there's a couple of parts, especially there at the end, you get to hear the palm muting switch ears. And I very much like that a lot more than, just having one sound. And that's just the appreciative part of that, where I don't know, I've done a lot of audio video stuff, and not so much the lighting part. So if you know the term AVL, I do a lot more of audio video. I've done audio video stuff, and so it's like I just have an appreciation for that. I've talked a little bit more so in some of my other videos where I talk a lot of just setup, and so I go to places that are catered to that. Even like concerts to this day, I go into places and I just visually look how they set up cables. I visually look how they set up speakers and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. But no, really, song caught me off guard. Yeah, dude, this again, I'm questioning why they chose the singles. Kintsugi is definitely one, but I'm questioning why they chose the singles that they did. I don't know if that was a record label thing. But yeah, I'm just very questionable of why they chose the things that they did. But yeah, let's go into the next song because that song was great. Loved it. Let's go into the next one, Shepherd's Crown. Okay. Straight into it. Put me in the fucking ground. Nice. I like the backing vocals there. Watch as the stars bleed out. Backing screams, nice. Yeah, I don't imagine the song's gonna have singing in it. But I've been just surprised. Jeez. Dang. That's a fun part. Nice. Little pig squeal though. I like it. Dude, super talented screamer. And singer. Oh, yeah, I was like, don't end the, yeah, continue it. I was like, don't end the drums. I was like, no, don't. I would like one more, hit another cymbal. And then continue it. I was like, next. Got a big squeal? I like the lead there. It's very like Moths to Flame. Yeah, very heavy song. I like, yeah, like a little halftime in there. Nice. So far, yeah, we're going through. That's the nothing wrong with that. That's the like the Moths Flames I expected from this album. Yeah, that's more so what I expected. That sound. But no, I've been just yeah, and very much. I'm enjoying the surprise. Essentially, is what I'm getting at. I'm enjoying the surprise of what I've had so far. But because I thought the entire album was going to be that way. I thought the entire album was going to be more focused on that, like how Angel's Weight was, Paradigm Trigger, and I forget, Dissociative Being, I believe is the other single that came out before. Those three songs, I kind of figured it was going to be strictly that way, and so I'm very happy that it hasn't been. I'm very happy because otherwise I would just be kind of like, eh. But it's all right. So far, yeah, it's what I expected. But that song was. But super excited, very much enjoying so far what I've heard. That was the song has some really good takeaways. It's, yeah, I like the other three better, or the four. Yeah, I don't know how many songs I listen to. I enjoy those songs a lot more. But that song, the takeaways for me was one, yeah, definitely showcases the vocalist's like scream because he does a little pig squeal there that, and enunciative, like he enunciates the pig squeal, which is really cool because I think he did it with free, which is an easy word to do with a pig squeal if you're familiar with like pig squealing and everything because it's already kind of you're doing the re part of the pig squeal. And so if you can add the F, it's hard to do when you haven't practiced, but if you've practiced, it's obviously practicing makes everything a little bit easier, but pig squealing, it's one reason why I don't like a lot more like deathcore bands is because you get into the part where you don't enunciate and you mess around with the types of screams and growls that it's virtually impossible. It's just impossible to just enunciate with, and so that's why I like more of the metalcore scene and everything like that, where you get to hear more of the phrase or everything like that, where you get to actually hear the lingo and just like the syntax and everything like that. But when you get into like the gutturals and stuff like that, it's obviously you can eventually. It's like the more you listen to it, the more you become familiar with like the words. But it's just harder. It's even harder at that point to understand gutturals and understand, I guess, pig squeals or like the higher vocal part of that. But yeah, nevertheless, definitely showcase that a lot. But let's get into the next song called "The Depths I Roam." Nice. Tremolo. I like the double kick. Continue. Nice. I figured there might be some singing in it, but nice. Oh wow, that wasn't even the chorus. Good old minor scale. See, this is the part where it's like I prefer the separated kick pedal, the double kicks. Nice. I like the lead there. As it like volume slowly picking up. Nice. Jeez. Now he's gonna do another word there. Ooh, we like that there. Nice. Go back to the chorus, nice. Ooh. Cool. All right. And last two. Next one's going to be called Everything That Once Held It Together. But to talk about that song, yeah, it's kind of starts off where a lead where it could go either way. But yeah, that's how. No. That's how I thought it would do a lot of where it's like start off where it's like kind of leads you to be like, oh, it's gonna be a softish song compared to what like Moths to Flames do, and just wham right to the dome. But no, the chorus, yeah, very dark song, very dark song, like, but no, it's like Moths to Flame. What they write about, it's more emotionally, more just like lost or just more of the dark elements that you feel in like places and everything like that. But no, it's like the album cycles of yeah. Well, I can remember the album, the cycles of trying to cope, right? Like, but they have every right to, and there's a definitely a community for that. It definitely, I think it like, and I argue for it just because I think um there are times that you kind of have to go through the darkest parts of your life and everything like that, the darkest parts of your like mind and brain to get to just the other side. And I think confronting that and being upfront with it is a way to, yeah, pretty much get around it. So, and yeah, that's why I like argue for this types of music, because if you can disassociate because I know some people that it's like if they listen to negative music, it's like it kind of puts them in a dark spot, which is fine. Like if you learn that about yourself, don't. Um, but then there are times like for me, it's like I can listen to negative music and kind of pull apart the good out of what a band is trying to do with it and everything like that, and I can kind of create my own interpretation, which is why I love music. I love music for that reason. It's like even though the band can have like one meaning for it, it's you as an individual can kind of conceptualize your own mindset or perspective from that song. It's like also like obviously you can't like it's the band wrote it with an intentional meaning. The band wrote it with what they wanted, yeah, with a set thing in mind. But it's still at the end of the day, it's art, right? Art is the expression of self, and so it's how art is received is very much how the individual perspective on it like and so it's separate from the artist, and so that's why you get all these like especially within English when you if you're in school and everything like that, where you get these more symbolism and everything like that, like so their songs can mean a certain way, but the individual reading or the individual like listening or seeing, pretty much using your like what's the word, senses, right? So touch, sight, taste, feel, like those. When you're doing that, it's more so the individual perspective. So I kind of rambled there. So let's get switched back, kind of reel it back into more so the album. So Everything That Once Held It Together. Yeah, it probably should be a hard song, but let's get into it. This is the last, not the last one, but one more after this. That's weird. Oh, was that one? Nice. Last beat? Nice. I need to check the lyrics for that. I like that riff. I like the drum fill too. It doesn't take away from the guitar part. Kind of gives me YOTM feels. Which is why I'm liking it. It's like, there are times I really like the heavier stuff. And it's like this. I would have maybe mixed the solo higher. A little bit higher, volume-wise. Nice. I like that chord progression. That's nice. Blind to it all, nice. Oh, I already sold what's mine. Okay. Can't find a reason to borrow time. I already sold what's mine. Okay. It's gonna end with that. And we okay. Cool. Nice. Nice. And now we're to the last one. To know is to die. So I enjoyed that song. It kind of made me laugh there at the beginning because it's like, I don't know. I like dark humor and not trying to make that funny. But like to cut out my eyes and stuff like that kind of caught me off guard lyrically. It was like, oh, okay. But I was like listening to that. I was like, yikes. So really, again, darker song. Likes Moths of Flames. Not new to that lyrically, but yeah, I've already went on that rant, so I'm not going to. Anyway, last song, To Know Is To Die, and we'll see how it goes. This song title is definitely, it's going to go hard. This is how you start that. Oh, nice. What a dream we never existed. Nice. Jeez. That's insane. Nice. Probably chug that more a little bit. Nice blast beat. Jeez. How the fuck do we live with this? Nice. I like the switch up there. That's an interesting lead. What? Oh, nice pinching. Nice. Did not expect singing to be in the song. This is unexpected. Jeez, that's so up there. I would have liked this. Kill each other. Freaking alpha wolf, man. How the fuck do we live with this? every thought of a conscious mind. Nice. Keep the chorus going and have a scream. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like the switch up there with the chorus. Aw, what? No. Man. Not even that. No. That's not how you end that song. No, you don't. You give me 20 seconds more, 20 to 30 seconds more, and I get it. You probably have an album recording time, but I was like, you give me 20 seconds to 30 seconds to more, not minutes. That would be just insane. But give me 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. That's all I'm asking. Just in that song, which is like you did the switch up with the chorus where you kind of added the backing or you just screamed every other like line. But yeah, you don't end that song that way. You don't. That's my biggest complaint about that song. It's like I very much enjoyed that song. I was surprised with the singing because that song title definitely gives off it's going to be a heavy hitter, and it was still. But and this is a big but. You don't end that song that way. You don't. You don't, man. Not that one. You don't end that song that way. You don't. So you give 20 to 30 seconds to more to just like you set me up and then you set up with like just a nasty either breakdown where you just like end it or you do just a fade out of that. It's like those are the two things. It's like that's what I would do. It's like kind of just like have a fade out part of just that the band, not the singing. Or you just set up for just a nasty chunk. Which, yeah, 5-10 seconds. And then you just destroy everyone. That's what I was saying. 20 to 30 seconds. So that 20 to 30 seconds is all I like change that last part. Because otherwise I was like, you just left me wanting more. And then just kind of just like ended. It's like, man. Well, whatever. Anyway, that's like Moths to Flame. The Cycles of Trying to Cope. Great album. The songs outside of the singles, Kintsugi is my favorite. I'll have to listen to those 3 or 4 more songs at the beginning to see if it will be. It won't. Kintsugi is just so good of a song, in my opinion, that I really don't see it being overtaken, which is not bad. But those 3 or 4 beginning songs of this, Over the Garden Wall and everything like that, are definitely songs up there in terms of this album. Nothing wrong with the singles. It's just I like more of the guys singing and screams, not just one side. But it really just depends. Like I think it was the song before this last one, where it was more that YOTM stuff. Like I love YOTM. I've already said it multiple times. Love that song. But yeah, so it's like it's just a good mix. But if you're gonna like do more of the screaming sides, make it a more faster, upbeat song, but still have some screaming singing elements to it. But that's just me. But otherwise, yeah, really good album. I don't know if it's the best one of the year so far. I have to kind of go through and listen to all the albums again because I think there's only really been 3 notable ones. Eminence's album was good. I want to say like Moths to Flame's album's better. Like the Ghost Inside's album's really good. It's going to be difficult for me to decide between those two. Like Moths to Flame and the Ghost Inside album, in my opinion. But there's still some more albums to come out. And yeah, going to check them out for sure. But with that, thank you guys so much for joining me on this Music Monday. It was for sure, longer one. But knew I was going to set up for it and do it anyway. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a weekly Wednesday. Let me know what you guys think and what is your favorite. Let me know what you guys think of the album. Let me know also what your favorite song is. Definitely like to talk and even like explore more of like why someone else's song is the favorite one for that one. Because I've changed my favorite song from that. Will Kintsugi be changed from this album? No. I don't see that happening. But the Windwalkers album, my favorite song changed. It was Dissipate, but listening to another song based on someone's favorite made me change it. And it can happen. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this Music Monday. It was a longer one, but I appreciate it. And I wish you all well. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for our weekly Wednesday video. See ya. Peace.